Have you ever wondered what is needed to create a game? What are the steps you should consider before even thinking in starting up the creation process? This video tries to help you in deciding whether or not it is a project you should really consider to do it. An idea. This is a very wide topic. You can go all the way from an original one to a reworked or previously done. It is worth to explore evergreen niches or games that other people have always played, or even if this is something that you just want to do it. It is advisable to have an idea of the game's success once it is delivered. You can do this by doing some sort of keyword research, which is out of the scope of this video. Designing a game is no different than writing a novel. In order to be successful, you need to have a plot or something that ties together every single aspect of the game. The background of the history has its own importance as well. Prototyping is just making a mocking of your final deliverable, a simulation of some kind, even if it is one made out in paper. So, it makes sense to set away limits or boundaries at this stage. It will help you to be driven by a goal in your development efforts. By now, you should have a pretty good idea of everything involved in the game making process. So planning ahead about a release date and be very conservative, but try to adjust this date to your own reality. Try to select the final platform or multi-platform you want to target in your game development. This will help you whenever you have to decide something or to make any kind of pre-selling in your game. Also plan ahead for the development team that you are going to need. Unless you are a one-man orchestra, you are going to need the help of several people, including designers, game artistry, game programming, web building. So set up your own needs with deadlines in order to fill all the positions that you are going to use. Even if your own budget is zero, just put it in paper. Unless you are making your game from bare bones or from scratch, chances are that you are going to need a game engine. A game engine is just a set of procedures commonly used in most game functions. They can deal with graphics, physics, collision, general game functions, operating system interfaces, and many more. Some engines are just open source, some of them are commercially available. Common examples are Unity, GameMaker, and so on. It is important to plan ahead for a web page or website dedicated to your game. It will make your life easier in order to be ready to deliver new versions of your game or even getting bugs from your users. You have to test as much as you can. It is better to catch a bug in this stage rather than having to release an update to the final version. At the end, your final user will be able to send new bugs that you haven't even considered in your testing or developing phases. This is a moment to have your game backed for distribution. You may select within a wide range of options, which includes setup applications, a web-based game setup, or any other kind of deliverable that you may think of. In this stage, you can think about monetizing your game. Monetizing your game is monetizing your game is something that we can talk hours and hours.